Afternoon, guys. I'll be right with you as soon as I set up for the show. Today's subject is staying healthy at 70. Okay, so as soon as I get ready, we'll dive right into the show for you. Give me 2 seconds, please, to set up. Okay. Staying healthy in your 70s, according to the article, is less about rigid prescriptions and more about embracing the evolving possibilities of aging. Today's agerians are living longer, retiring later, and often feeling younger than the traditional image of old age. As Jeffrey Stokes, a researcher on aging, puts it, 70 is a great time for somebody to try something new. That optimize that optimism is backed by science and lived experience. Here are the key takeaways from the surrounding content. Aging is individualized. Dr. Mark uh, Lucas emphasizes that aging varies widely. Some 70-year-olds look and feel 50, while others may resemble someone in their 90s. Genetics, lifestyle, and environment all all shape how we age. Chronologically or chronological age doesn't always match biological age. Your organs, and systems may age at different rates. Common health changes, mobility, and balance issues become more common, but they're not universal. Functional challenges may arise, but they don't define everyone's experience. Opportunities for growth. The 70 the 70 can be a time of transition, becoming a grandparent, exploring new hobbies, or even starting fresh venues. There's a cultural shift. Many people in this age group don't identify with outdated notions of being old. Second, give me 2 seconds. Just straighten these out. Okay, what it means to you, what this means for you, rather than focusing solely on limitations. The article encourages embracing the potential of this stage. Staying healthy involves staying active physically and socially, adapting to changes with curiosity, prioritizing preventative care and personalized health strategies, giving your passion for culturally responsive aging frameworks and myth busting. This perspective aligns beautifully with your work. It challenges stereotypes and invites a more nonsense, empowering view of aging. Would you like to explore how these insights could be adapted in absolutely? Okay. The article highlights that mobility and balance issues are common in the 70s, but they're far from universal, and they don't define the aging experience. Let's unpack that bit more with nonsense and content. What mobility challenges often look like: decreased muscle strength and joint flexibility. These can affect walking speed, posture, and endurance. Balance impairments, often linked to changes in inner ear, vision, or perception, increasing fall risks. Gait challenges. Some older adults develop a slower, more cautious gait walking pattern, which can be adapted but may also signal underlying issues. Pain and stiffness. Conditions like osteoarthritis or neuropathy can limit movement and confidence. Why it's not one size fits all. Mark Lucas emphasizes that aging is highly individualized. Some 70-year-olds hiking uh, are hiking trails or dancing salsas, while others may need assistive devices. Genetics, lifestyle, and environment all shape how mobility evolves. Culturally, cultural, and social dimensions. Mobility isn't just physical; it's also social and psychological. Fear of falling, stigma around assistive devices, or lack of safety or safe public spaces can all influence how older adults engage with movement. This is where your work on culturally responsive frameworks and myth busting is so vital. Adaptive strategies, strength and balance training, Tai Chi, resistance bands, and aquatic therapy can be transformative. Environment, environmental modifications, grab bars, non slip flooring, and well lit pathways reduce risk. of falls. Community community design, walkable neighborhoods, and accessible transit promote independence. Would you like to co-create a mobility toolkit that blends clinical insights with culturally tailored strategies for diverse aging populations? I think it could be a powerful resource. To a community toolkit or outreach resource? Great question. The document you're working with outlines several adaptive strategies that support older adults, especially those navigating mobility or balance challenges, with both clinical and community level solutions. Here's a breakdown tailored to your participatory, culturally responsive lens. Physical adaptation strategies, strength and balance training, activities like Tai Chi, resistant band exercises, and aquatic therapy are highlighted as transformative. These not only improve physical function but also boost confidence and reduce fall risks. Gait and gait and posture supports. Personalized physical therapy can address cautious walking patterns or stiffness due to arthritis or neuropathy. Environmental modifications, home safety upgrades, installing grab bars, non-slip flooring, and improving lighting are simple but powerful interventions. Assistive devices, canes, walkers, and mobility aids, when introduced with dignity and cultural sensitivity, can enhance independence. Community level design, walkable neighborhoods, accessible sidewalks, benches, and safety crossings encourage outdoor movement and social engagement. Public transit access, reliable senior friendly transportation options reduce isolation and support autonomy. Cultural and social dimensions. Stigma reduce stigma reduction, reframing assistive tools as empowering rather than limiting is key, especially in cultures where aging is associated with decline. Community engagement programs that integrate movement with social connection, e.g., dance classes, walking groups, foster holistic well being. These strategies aren't just about preventing decline, they're about expanding possibility. Would you like to co develop a framework or toolkit that adapts these strategies for diverse communities, perhaps integrating myth-busting narratives and participatory design elements. I'd love to help you build that. Nutrition plays a foundational role in adaptive strategies for older adults, especially when it comes to mobility, cognitive and health, and overall resilience. While the document you're working with doesn't explicitly detail nutrition, it strongly emphasizes personalized health strategies, preventative care, and functional adaptation. All of which are deeply intertwined with dietary choices. Here's how nutrition fits into the adaptive framework: physical function and mobility. Protein intake supports muscle maintenance and repair, which is crucial for strength and balance. Calcium and vitamin D help preserve bone density and reducing fracture risk and supporting mobility. Anti-inflammatory foods like leafy greens, berries, and omega-3s can ease joint pain and stiffness, especially in conditions like osteoarthritis. Cognitive health and energy. Vitamin B vitamins, omega-3s, and antioxidants are linked to better brain function and reduce cognitive decline. Stable blood sugar. From whole grains and fiber-rich foods, uh, helps maintain energy and focus throughout the day. Cultural adaptation and equity. Adaptive strategies must honor cultural foodways and access realities. For example, co-designing meal plans that reflect traditional diets while meeting nutritional needs. Addressing food insecurity through community gardens, culturally tailored meal delivery or SNAP outreach. Practical integration. Pairing nutrition education with mobility programs. Cooking classes alongside Tai Chi reinforces holistic health. Using participatory design to create toolkits that include recipes, shopping guides, and myth busting around aging and diet. This is a rich area for co-creation. Would you be interested in developing a culturally responsive nutrition model that complements your caregiver toolkits or aging interventions? We could integrate myth busting, narratives, and community led adaptations to make it truly resonance. Okay, guys, so that is A for you. I'll be back on with B in a few minutes. Till then, Gator Wellness, take care, folks. Be back on shortly.